Hello and welcome to Sunday. Now, on Friday night, I was talking with some friends. These are international friends, so one of them lives in Europe, one of them lives in Canada, and we were talking about how easy it they joked that I couldn't find their phone number on online, right? So I figured I'd take it up as a challenge because in their country, the laws are kind of weird where I can literally find their address if I just know their name, but I can't find their phone number. So I tried to do some digging. And it made me realize that, I can probably just get rid of my information online. So I've heard of these sites. The big ones are Delete Me and Incogni, and there's probably tons and tons of others that are websites that will contact a bunch of organizations on your behalf in order to remove your information from online. So I figured, why not? So I went with Incogni just because they have a monthly plan. So I clicked the monthly option, just did a one-time payment for not a lot of money. It's like $15-20, somewhere in that range. Probably closer to 20, and just filled out all my information and off to the races. So as of right now, have a terrible screenshot of my computer. Well, it's just a photo of my computer monitor, but you can kind of see what's going on here. Not really, maybe. Maybe if I do this. No? Yes? Maybe? Possibly? Probably not. Anyway, they've contacted, at the moment, just under 400 at 389 locations that have somewhat information on me. Of those 389, 165 are completed, while 224 are in progress. And that's over 2 days. They completed 165 requests. It says time saved, which is estimate how long it would take to manually submit a request, which would be 123 hours and 45 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's kind of crazy. I mean, they could be making this up, right? But, when I search my name on Google, not a lot comes up. Let's see what happens if I search on DuckDuckGo. You get my website, you get my LinkedIn, you get my Facebook, and there's a couple of other sites. There's two that's just what is this? Some website listing my information, which I should reach out to. And then the other one is one that has some work information, which is terribly out of date. I think it just grabs it from my LinkedIn or something, which is hilarious because it makes no sense to have a website that well, I guess it kind of does have a website that copies LinkedIn because I hate LinkedIn, but it's also not representative of my current. It's like, oh, here's your email. That's not my email. Here's where you went to school. I mean, yeah, everything is from my LinkedIn, but it's just like so stupid. There's like and I'll probably get those sites worked out, but other than that, it's just, I figured, why not try erasing myself? And that's very silly because I do this. Everything I do is kind of public, but it's just, hey, I don't want my phone number along with my address and email address kind of floating around there. At least my personal ones. It's not hard to have somebody find me, right? But I don't want it to be as simple as, oh, let's type in this person's name and we have everything available. Figured, why not, right? After kind of talking with the international friends, it kind of makes sense to me, and for a nominal fee, figured, why not? So maybe I'll update you in the end of the month with those results, so we'll see how that goes. But for now, that's what I'm going to call it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow. And until then, later.